GPS site, part of the SPS4 project. We're on US 65 northbound. It's a business road. The right-of-way sign is gone. We do have signs ahead of the project. And we also have a B410 and B430 we were able to locate. We couldn't locate the other test sections. We did get the WIM. The WIM is about 500 feet prior to the section at this site. We also got GPS coordinates. This is a jointed concrete pavement. We've got, looks like new sealant in the longitudinal and transverse joints. In some cases the sealant is put on pretty thick. That made some of our lane to shoulder drop-off measurements a little bit what I would consider inaccurate, but we did also dipstick to get cross profile of the or cross slope of the concrete slabs. These markings were touched up by the state DOT with paint. However, unfortunately, Station 2 was listed as Station 3 or written down as Station 3, so we got 2 Station 3s on this project. You can see what was considered not polished aggregate but a construction defect on this slab. And we did have map cracking pretty much the length of the section in each of the wheel paths. Other than that, this really doesn't have that much distress. You can see here that should be Station 2. I think the slabs are about 15 feet in length, and it's about 11 and a half feet in width for these slabs. And some of the longitudinal cracking that we listed, well, you know, it had the sealant on there, so we put it down as a 3LS. Again, you can see the map cracking along this section. It goes pretty much throughout the whole thing, from edge to edge. Here we have another longitudinal crack. Very difficult to say that it isn't. Here's the actual Station 3. And again, you know, what was considered, I think, polished aggregate previous surveys is just a construction defect. And then the other interesting thing about the section is when you get to start to get Station 4, that's when the super elevation starts in this section for this curve up ahead. And you can see that Station 5 definitely has some super elevation, and the cross slope goes the other way. It's really picked up in the dipstick data more than anything else. Again, map cracking almost from edge to edge in this section. There's Station 4. Again, the sealant along the edge, really thick, really wide, sometimes overlapping on the slab. The one long longitudinal crack, probably the biggest distress we have in the section, is that sealant right there. Again, you know, that's more pronounced map cracking. Here we come to Station 5. Again, the delineators are gone. This is, again, Section 4019 of Arkansas, part of the SPS4 project. And it is March 2nd, 2006.
Section